Hello everyone and welcome to the Starseed Dragon channel. This is a weekly reading for the sign of Pisces. Thank you for joining me today. For the week of January 21st to the 27th, I have, with all of the new things that I'm doing, I have stopped doing readings for everyone except for Taurus, Virgo, Scorpio, and Pisces because I wasn't getting any views on the other readings. So thank you, Pisces, for showing up and holding space for me. I appreciate that. And I'll keep doing readings for you every week. Let's see what we've got going on here. If you do want a personal reading, I do offer personal readings. That information is in my Etsy store and on my website. Links are in the description box below. And I did start a new cooking channel. The link to that channel is in the description box below. Our decks that we're using this week, as I just beat this. This is my Amethyst Dragon's Tooth. And I beat it up all the time. We're going to be using the Good Tarot, and I'm going to be clarifying with the Tarot of the Abyss. Our oracle cards that we are using this week are Believe in Your Own Magic and the Salt and Sea Energy Oracle. And let's see what we've got going on for you, Pisces. Okay, I'm just doing it that way then. Okay. Spoiled for choice, are we? In and out energy. Ooh, okay. Pisces. I don't know, can you see the spirits that float around all the time in front of the camera? Let me know in the comment section below. You could definitely see them on my cooking channel because they're floating around me all the time. Sometimes they make my hair glow, which I think is funny because I see that during editing and I'm like, well, there's nothing I can do to edit that out. So there's a reason why I purposely don't get in front of the camera, right? Okay, so let's see. I will be getting your oracle cards where we talk about this spread, Pisces. Starting off with 10 of water, 7 of water, messenger of fire, 10 of air, 3 of fire, 3 of air, the call, which is the judgment card, okay? Messenger of earth, and Ace of Earth. So let's talk about this because you start off with your happily ever after, but you're ending it with the Ace of Earth or Ace of Pentacles, right? So this is a new beginning. This speaks to, 10 of water speaks to being content, but it also warns to ward yourself from complacency, right? I say that because even though the 10 of water is a happily ever after card, it does have a negative aspect to it, just like every other card does. And because it's the happily ever card, it often people do not acknowledge the negative aspect to it. But I am feeling, and I'm just kind of bummed out about your reading right now. I am feeling a lot of tension and anxiety that you are going through. And I can tell, since the 10 of water is not only next to the 7 of water, which is the 7 of cups, but it is above the Three of Air, which is the Three of Swords. We'll get to that. So let's talk about the Seven of Water. Being next to the Ten of Water, yeah, it speaks to be careful not to rest on your laurels. Be careful of what you wish for. Be careful of the choices that you make right now, Pisces, because the decisions that you are making are affecting literally everyone around you. It's creating this ripple effect, okay? And it's doing so in a manner that you may be unaware is hurting others, okay? And not the people you think it's hurting, if you are meaning to hurt anyone. Pisces are pretty loving individuals, but they are prone to addiction. Okay, just leave it at that. You know your own sign, right? Messenger of Fire. This is this in and out energy, and here's the reason why I'm warning: be careful what you choose, because this in and out energy is very hot and passionate, but it's going to disappear just as fast as it came. Okay, and it's going to hurt you if you choose to walk down a path with this fire energy, as opposed to taking a more slow and steady approach, right? And with the Ten of Air, right next to the Messenger of Fire, whoever this person is who is giving you some passionate love, or some lighting a fire under you or whatever, or making you want to come towards this energy with like a moth to a flame, they're actually going to deceive you with this Ten of Air. This is the ultimate, I mean, it's the end of a mentally challenging cycle, but it is also the ultimate betrayal. Someone who mentally manipulates you. Someone who stabs you in the back. Who makes you think that they are loyal and loving to you. Who makes you think one thing, but in all actuality, they're just using you, and they're going to be stabbing you in the back as soon as you walk towards them. You know, and be careful what you ask for. Be careful what you wish for, because you may end up hurting people that you didn't mean to hurt in order to appease others around you. Be very careful with that. Be very wise with your choices, okay? This is about growth and expansion in your world, with your passions, with your choices, with the learning about your intuitive nudges, okay? And trusting your intuitive nudges, going out into the world and expressing yourself in a creative manner will wholeheartedly, and your happiness wholeheartedly depends on the choices that you make. Be very careful what you wish for. Be very educated in the decisions that you make at this time, okay? Because it will cause not only you, but certain people around you that you didn't mean to hurt, a great deal of heartache, okay? Because this person is going to deceive you, okay? It's going to keep you from following your calling, from awakening to a whole new life full of abundance and joy. So choose very wisely, okay? Choose very wisely. Because if you follow, if you make your educated decisions and follow those intuitive nudges that are within you, follow your best judgment, and make the most educated decision you possibly can, there's this new beginning in your world, a new understanding of the world around you, and a newfound happiness, a newfound joy that you didn't think was even possible. I guess that's all the C cards that we want. Okay. You get all of those over there. So you got, okay. Just pay attention. Pay attention, River. Okay. I'm going to grab some chai here. I love my chai. Okay. Let's clarify. 10 of water. I'm feeling complacency in the fact that you are afraid of moving. You are afraid of the changes. Let me clarify these, okay? 10 of water clarified by the 10 of swords. Okay. Betrayal. Death. Ace of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Now, this is clarifying the 10 of water, you're happily ever after. This is telling me that your complacency and the fact that you are choosing not to make a choice at this time, one way or another, is hurting others. It's making them feel like you're betraying them, like you're stabbing them in the back. And it's also allowing the person that's going to be stabbing you in the back to stab you in the back without you even realizing it's happening until it's too late. Realizing that now is going to help to transform you into a new life and to a new understanding where you will see the actual truth. And you will choose not to blind yourself to those red flags, which will allow you to open your world up to creating strong foundations within your intuitive nudges, a strong understanding of what those intuitive nudges are and how to respond to them, and also welcoming new members into your world, your soul tribe, your family, right? By releasing this whole complacency and actually acting upon making wise decisions for yourself. You're going to need to really make informed decisions. Educate yourself on things as much as possible and really seriously contemplate the pros and cons, the different aspects of things, what you know to be true. Take those blinders off, right? Because this is your immediate world around you, okay? You need to take the blinders off and see the truth for what the truth is, okay? Yeah, this indecision is hurting not only you, but it's hurting the people around you. Okay. 7 of water clarified by the King of Swords, the 3 of Cups, and the Page of Swords. So look, this is a Spy Master card. And it's a Spy Master card for multiple reasons. Pages are the students, right, of the court cards. So the Page of Swords, swords is air element, has everything to do with the mind, knowledge, truth, honesty, also mind manipulation. Keep that in mind. So This is the student that will go down every single rabbit hole to get every last bit of 100% truth before making a decision. This is also the spy master that will jump down those rabbit holes to find out how to mentally manipulate others to doing their bidding for them. So be very wary of who you speak to and how you speak to them, because it will most likely be held against you. Okay? Seek wise counsel, and know that at the end of the day, when you've made the most educated decision to follow your calling and where your intuition is telling you where to go, and not allowing yourself to feel manipulated or like guilted into making a decision one way or another out of all of these different decisions that you have, options that you have. Celebrate the wise decisions that you've made. Make sure you get wise counsel. Make sure that you really think these decisions through, okay? Because that person, this person that is an in and out energy that will end up betraying you, stabbing you in the back. They've done this to others around you before. Okay. You're just another pawn. Okay. And you've already been manipulated, right, by this person. Clarified, messenger of fire is clarified by the Hanged One and the Six of Wands. Yes, you will be victorious, but you have to look at things from a different perspective, okay? Just hold still. Look at things from a different perspective. Take your time. Get informed, okay, before you make this decision. And you'll be victorious in making the right decision for you, okay? It's very important. You already know the answer. You're just, you're feeling a little bit manipulated right now. And you're choosing to not make any sudden moves right now, but you're going to have to at some point in time. You're in a very stressful situation that involves a great deal of betrayal. Page of Wands. This is inspiring you to start anew, okay? Go and find the things that you are passionate about, and don't worry about the false promises that are being fed to you. Three of Fire. Growth and expansion. All right. Three of Fire, clarified by the Knight of Cups, Temperance, and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you know that you are deeply loved. You have a very strong support system. You have someone who inspires you to follow your intuitive nudges, to follow your passions and your creativity, and does not put limits on you or restrict you in a way that might be detrimental to you. And that person is quite loving and caring for you. That wants to help you grow and expand in your world, in your understanding of things. Let's get this Three of Air. Yeah. Wow. 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 wow, 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 wow. So the Three of Air is the Three of Swords, okay? And this particular deck, the Tarot of the Abyss, it has 2 Three of Swords and 2 Ten of Swords. And each one of them has a different meaning, okay? So your Three of Air is clarified by your Three of Swords. This is Spirit saying, I said what I meant and I meant what I said. Whatever decision you are currently leaning towards is going to devastate you. Staying where you're at is going to really devastate you. And it's going to break your heart. Because you're breaking the hearts of the people around you. And you don't even know it. King of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. Look, I mean, this in and out energy, this one that's giving you the false promises and is going to end up stabbing you in the back and breaking your heart. They're not going to just break your heart. They're going to break the heart of the people around you as well and stop you from achieving your 10 of Cups, your happily ever after, right? Your abundance, your wise counsel, and you may even end up losing trust in yourself, or the other people involved in whatever situation that you're in may, even though they love you unconditionally, they may never trust you again. Because your decision, if you decide one way to follow this hot, fiery, passionate energy, that seems kind of manipulative, if you ask me. If you choose to walk down that path, you're choosing to walk away from your 10 of Cups, your happily ever after, okay? And you're going to be filled with regret and heartache, right? And the people around you are going to be heartbroken as well. The Call, this is the Judgment card, right? Clarified by the Four of Pentacles and the High Priestess. You have a deep knowing. You have a deep knowing of what choice you really need to make. You've already made that choice before and then you changed your mind. I don't know. You changed your mind out of pressure or guilt, or you shouldn't be made to feel guilty about anything, right? But following your intuition is going to help you to establish solid foundations in the environment around you. It's going to help you keep that happily ever after, whatever that happily ever after looks like for you. Finding stability and comfort in the people who love you unconditionally, okay? There's a weird energy going on. I just feel like really anxious. Messenger of Earth, clarified by the Lovers, 7 of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, teamwork makes the dream work. Growth and expansion if you make one choice. But if you make another choice, look, her head's all up in the clouds, all confused and disoriented, right? But you've got to make that choice with the Lovers card. You have to make the choice to open yourself up to new opportunities, okay? New experiences, new endeavors. You need to really contemplate what this decision is. And this decision is going to have to be made sooner rather than later. So educate yourself as much as you can, and keep work in silence. Keep to yourself and just absorb the information, okay? You already know what the right path is and what may or may happen, may not happen, right? You already know that. Stay open to that, the possibility of the new experiences, right? Ace of Earth clarified by the Seven of Wands and the Page of Cups. Yes, stand true to your intuitive nudges and your imagination, okay? Stay true to who and what you are. But at the same time, know that making a decision because of manipulation or because someone is trying to make you feel bad that you made a decision prior and they didn't like the decision that you made, so maybe it's a decision that you made that was between two things, between working for this company as opposed to working for that company, and your bestie works at a company over here, but you have an opportunity over there, and you need to weigh your decision on which one you need to go with. You already knew that you wanted this job over here, but your bestie works over here. And if you decide to work over here, your bestie's probably going to be upset with you because they wanted to work with you over at this company over here. But you already knew prior that something could go awry between you and your bestie and ruin your, not only your personal relationship with each other, but your work relationship with each other. This is the same concept, and this is just an example scenario, okay? But you know, and then you feel guilted into taking this job with your bestie, even though you already knew that this job over here was the job that you had originally wanted and were going to go with. And right before you take the job over here with your bestie, you and your bestie get into a fight or whatever, or your bestie gets fired or whatever before you start, and they get upset with you because you went ahead and started and they got fired from that job, right? Do you see where I'm getting at? I mean, it's a no-win situation if you allow yourself to be manipulated into making a decision that you didn't want to make in the first place, okay? You had already made the decision to go with this job that you had applied for that was your dream job over here, and you allowed someone else to speak to you and manipulate you into changing your mind to go over here. Now you're stuck, right? And you've hurt the feelings of the people that you at your dream job that you turned down so that you can go over here and hang with your bestie. In the meantime, you're getting paid less than what you would have over at your dream job, and you are just stuck in an unrewarding, unfulfilling position because you didn't make the right choice for yourself. You made the choice to accommodate someone else. Does that make sense? Is that a good example scenario for you? Let me know in the comment section below. Sometimes I have a hard time with examples. Okay, so let's see what our salt and sea energy is. We have treasure map, you're almost there, don't lose focus. And letter in a bottle. Your message has been received. Let's see what we've got here. Treasure map. You're almost there. Don't lose focus. X marks the spot. Don't lose focus now because you are so close to digging up that buried treasure. Continue along your current path because what you desire is only a few paces ahead. Prosperity awaits. Letter in a bottle. I kind of feel like my nose is going to start bleeding. Have that pressure. I can feel like somebody out there is like going through some serious anxiety. And kudos to you if you're not showing it to anybody, but I mean, that's a lot to hold in. Letter in a bottle. Your message has been received. Bottles were used by stranded castaways to send out rescue pleas. If you're seeing the letter in a bottle, the universe wants you to know that it has received your message. At times, it can feel like our communication with the universe is one-sided. You may feel like a castaway, helplessly sending messages across the vast unknown, questioning whether your prayers are being answered. Rest assured, the universe has heard every thought and word spoken. Pay attention to your dreams and the signs within your environment, because these subtle messages will be your confirmation. Beautiful. And then believe in your own magic. We've got quite a few here. We've got sundress, do it for you. Oh my goodness. Do it for you. That's perfect. Gold, you don't need someone else to fix you. I'm just going to put this over here. Okay. Voyage, you already have all the answers. And garden, something lovely will grow from this. Okay. So we're going to start with 41. This is a popular card this weekend. Sundress, do it for you. When it comes to healing and recovery, make sure you're doing it for yourself, not for somebody else. Becoming too dependent on other people will only end in disappointment. People leave, friends drift, family members become estranged. Your reason needs to be bigger than them. And believe it or not, you are important enough to be that reason. Number 36, gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. Someone is trying to convince you that you're broken beyond repair. Unless you accept their helping hand, of course. If someone offers to fix some part of you, it's not because they're being selfless or kind. They know that you're in a vulnerable place, and they want to make you entirely dependent on them. Tell them no thank you. You know exactly how to put the gold in your own cracks. This is that manipulative energy that I was talking to you about. Make the decisions for your higher good, okay? You were already on the right path to begin with. Don't allow yourself to be manipulated. Come on now. Come on, Pisces. Okay, voyage. You already have all the answers. You've been feeling lost for a while now, wandering through your life aimlessly, searching everywhere for meaning, and never coming up with anything of substance. That's the problem. You keep searching for answers outside yourself when all the answers can be found within you. Okay? If you take the time to look, you need a spiritual mentor. And at this point in your life, that person needs to be you. I couldn't have said that better myself. Happy little guidebook. Okay. Garden. Something lovely. Oopsie. Something. All right. Simmer down, card. Something lovely will grow from this. Either we sit around and dwell on our pain, or we learn how to grow something lovely out of it. Ready or not, it's time for the next chapter of your life. Do the thing you feel you most need to do in order to aid your healing, even if it feels selfish. Sometimes it needs to be a little selfish in order for it to work in the long run. Worry about focusing on you for now. Beautiful. That is beautiful. I love that for you, Pisces. I hope that something in this sang to you. If it didn't, leave it be. Other than that, please make sure that you like, share, subscribe, and check out the description box below. I have links to my Etsy store, my website, where you can get a personal reading done, or check out the link to my new cooking channel and go over there and cook with me, because why not? Let's have fun. Let's enjoy our lives. Other than that, I hope you have a fantastic week and a fabulous day, and I will see you on the next video.